Assalamualaikum. Good morning, Yohana.
Waalaikumsalam. Good morning to Miss.
Okay, thanks in advance for Yohana's present to take part in this activity. But before we start this activity, let's pray according to each other, teaching on and beliefs. Praying begin. Praying can end. How are you today, Yohana?
Oh, I'm fine, Miss.
Before we start the process of this activity, I will explain the purpose and purpose of holding in this individual counseling. But before that, I want to ask if you know or have ever participated in activities like this.
For Miss.
But I explain what individual counseling. Individual counseling is a counseling service carried out by counselor in individual meetings to help clients solve problems and aims to make clients actualize themselves and help clients overcome the problems that exist in themselves. According to Prayitna, 1994, individual counseling is the process of providing assistance to counseling by an expert counselor to individuals who are experiencing problem clients, which lead to the resolution of the problem they face. The goal is to help client achieve self-knowledge, satisfaction, and personal responsibility, namely psycho and spiritual well-being. So far, can it be reached?
Already, Miss.
Okay. If you resolve all your problem, you don't need to be afraid of lagging from your problem or feel embarrassed because in this counseling there must be a principle that we will use, namely
Number 1, confidentiality principle.
all issues that are notified will not be disclosed to other. Number 2,
Number 2, principle of openness.
is where you do this activity voluntarily, and when you tell your problem that to voluntary without any correction. Okay, for the time we will do individual counseling for 2 by 40 minutes. Later, always turn to meeting and greetings. One meeting is 20 minutes. How can it be reached?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, just don't not to be tense because we are here to try to solve your problem. Okay, let's just start the activity. Please tell me the problem you are experiencing right now.
I'm having a problem with school phobia. So I'm afraid to go to school because I'm always bullied by my friend because my parent walks me.
So that's one of the reasons you don't want to go school.
That's right, Miss.
If you don't go to school, what activities do you at home?
I study at home.
Oh, so you kept studying at home like that, even if you don't go to school.
That's right, because my teacher also allows me to study at home. Only sometimes my parents scold me for not wanting to go to school.
Um, how long have you been absent from school?
It's been 2 days, miss.
And yesterday he said you went to school, but you weren't in class. So, where did you go yesterday, Johanna?
I went to the park.
Why go there? What do you want to do there and not come to class?
I want to calm my mind and myself, miss, because I'm still afraid to go to school.
Oh, like that. I'm really understand you current station. So here I am gives advice so that Johanna can change your mindset and start to become a brave, thug, and responsible person. Because Johanna goes to school to gain knowledge and also friends. So start changing your irrational thought into rational ones. In Gerald Correll's book, according to Albert Ellis, explain the rational thought will damage your mind. In this theory, it it can be called the theory ABC. A is the truth of the fact uh, or even experience. B is an individual believes in A or an event. Then C is the emotional consequence cause, such as whether you will fall or vice versa. So what causes you to be afraid of going to school is not because they bullying you and insult you even thought you are smart kid at school. Um, but you believe in irrational thought that cause you be afraid to go to school. So get rid of your negative or irrational thoughts, become positive or rational thought. And Johanna is a smart student in class. It's a sign you was too intelligent. You have advantage. Maybe they make you uncomfortable in class because they are jealous of your ability to learn.
Yes, it's same. So, miss, because sometimes they feel unrivaled by me.
Not that's Johanna. The ability you have and other don't have. You have to go class, okay? Because if you skip school, even you study, you won't get an attendance score, and that can result in a reduction in your grades.
That's right, miss. Acting like that will actually make this a fatal mistake for my future. Especially since I want to continue my study.
Yes, that's right, Johanna. I'm remind you that you must be able to inspire confidence in yourself. Be talk and remember your ideals. And make your parents proud of the achievement you have made so far.
That's right, miss. From now on, I will try to apply the advice from the mother earlier.
Fine, good. Then, Johanna, before that, I want to ask, what are your plans to fix this problem?
I will go back to school, study hard, and get the best grade. so that I can make my parents proud too.
Oh, very good, Johanna. So what did you get from this first counseling session?
I come to know what individual counseling is, how the process is, and of course, I get an idea of how I will be in the future so that I can become even better like that, Miss.
Uh, well then, for our first meeting this time we end, okay? And for the second meeting, we will conduct session 2 counseling next week on the same day and time, follow and follow up in the future.
Okay, Miss.
Okay, Johanna, thank you for coming today. I hope our counseling discussion was useful for you. Before we end, let's close today's activities with praying. Praying according to each other. Let's begin. Finish it. Thank you, Johanna. Assalamualaikum. See you soon.
Thank you too. Waalaikumsalam. See you again, Miss. Good afternoon. Please sit.
Good afternoon too, sir.
You know why I'm call you into this room?
Don't know, sir. What's wrong, sir?
There are some complaints from the teacher related to the frequentness of your teaching. So here I want to discuss the reason you are often teaching. May you give the reason to me?
Okay, because already knows the reason from you. Then I will give instruction to you this yes. What objection?
Okay, because I already know the reason from you, then I will give direction to you. This yes, what objection?
No, sir.
Okay, I start yes. So, what you do is something that is not right as a student. And inevitable, you have to do rational thing as a student.
Permission to report, sir. But how I want the spirit of learning while the teacher is less interesting so that I focus, sir.
Yes, son. Relate to the teacher of the lesson that you think is least interesting. I can have a discussion with the teacher concerned as long as you are able to change too.
If this true, that sir, I will also try not to teaching.
I believe you can go through problem like that. And for that, I'm present here. Besides that, if there are a complaint from you, I recommend you to consult only to me, especially relate to problem in learning this. Maybe that's a part of my yes. Thank you for coming to my room.
Yes, sir. Thank you also for giving us space to chat with the father. Thank you, sir. Permission to say goodbye. Yeah.
Okay, you're welcome. See you.
See you.